Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling.
What is going on, everyone? It's your boy Mads bringing you another video today. I'm going to be obviously bringing you some E3 updates because E3 is going on. It's E3 week, whatever you want to call it. I've been hyped up for the past who knows how long after seeing all these press conferences. We still have the PlayStation 4 Sony press conference, and I'm going to be talking about something that definitely deserved its own information video because normally I'm going to be going through about like almost every single little showcase thing between like EA showcase, Ubisoft, Xbox. Like I'll go through and talk about basically what was said. I'll summarize everything and give my opinions on it. But this right here deserved its very own video, and Microsoft recently took the cake so far with E3 basically by saying that we're getting 2 brand new consoles. And this is new because obviously the Xbox One is still somewhat new. Like the Xbox One isn't old at all. It's still like a brand new thing, but at the same time the Xbox One has been out for about 4 years now, so I guess some people consider that old. And the Xbox 360, who knows how long that was. But if you guys don't know, the Xbox 360 has a version of the Xbox 360 called the Xbox 360 Slim. That's kind of a tongue twister. And now they're releasing the Xbox One Slim. And you guys know how the Xbox One is like massive. Like, look at your Xbox One right now. And the Slim will be 40% smaller than that. So it'd basically be maybe about the size of a PS4. Like maybe a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger, because it is having a built-in, get this, built-in 2 terabytes. So you can buy a 2 terabyte Xbox One Slim. It's having built-in like hard drive and everything, and you don't need any external power brick. They're kind of taking PlayStation side of things by doing that, because like obviously PlayStation's power brick and everything is inside the console, and now that's how it is on the Xbox. And I'm very excited because it's still the same console. Like you're still gonna be able to play Xbox One games and play with your friends on the Xbox One and all that. It's literally just a different version of the Xbox One, which is something I like that I might be able to put some money into. Obviously there's some images that will be going up on the screen. I'm not gonna like fully talk about in depth, but it does look like a nice, slick, very, very good looking white Xbox. And I guess with the Xbox 360 they kind of did the opposite, because the original is like a white and the Slim is black, and now it's a little vice versa. The original is black, Slim is white, and it still looks so nice, and it runs really well. From what I'm hearing, it's supposed to run better. As you can see all these images, it comes with that white controller with Bluetooth, and it like reaches farther and stuff to the console. So if you're like maybe in a bigger room, or you're bringing your controller into the kitchen and you can still see in your living room or something, it will still reach. And that's something I'm excited for. I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy this right away. Obviously, with all these new games coming out, I'm not going to buy a brand new console just because. Reason being, I'm perfectly fine with the console I have now. And I'm kind of happy I didn't buy any external like storage or anything like that for the Xbox One, because maybe at a later time, instead of buying the storage, because you got to think about it in the long run, you're buying this console for the storage, the 2 terabytes, and that type of upgrade on your Xbox One that you currently have, like an external upgrade, would probably be about $100, $150, maybe $200, and that's literally the price of the new console. Add in another 100, and then that's a new console right there. You're better off buying a new console. So I'm kind of happy I didn't do that, because maybe at a later time I'm going to invest in it, but at the moment I am perfectly fine with the console I have now and the controller I have. But it does look really nice, and it seems to run really nice from what I'm hearing. And I can't wait to like look at videos and stuff, because I had the Xbox 360 Slim. I wasn't an original for the Xbox 360, but I'm one of the originals for the Xbox One. I got it like the year it came out, all that stuff. Definitely was not like that for the Xbox 360. And overall, I think Microsoft really did good with that one. And then we got to move on to Project Scorpio, which is yet another Xbox that you'll be able to play with people on the Xbox One and all that. So don't worry, it's still another Xbox, but this is for 2017. Like, I think it's holiday 2017. Project Scorpio, 8 core. So you know how you have iCore 7 and all that stuff. This is iCore 8, I'm assuming. 6 teraflops. You were hearing that right, teraflops. I don't even know what the scale is and how you determine that, but that is definitely more than gigabytes, terabytes, and it's teraflops. So that's literally more than my gaming PC I have, and it's backwards compatible with Xbox One, so literally you're just buying a new console. Maybe they're going to have some exclusive games for it. With 4K resolution, you got to remember that. I wonder how the game developers are going to be using that to their advantage. This is literally a monster. We saw no images or anything like that of it so far. We just basically know Project Scorpio. They kind of teased it, and holy crap, 6 teraflops. Can you guys believe that? 6. That's really crazy. That's literally a monster console. And I'm gonna have to say, so the Xbox Slim is maybe about $300, like $299, $300, depending on if you buy the 2 terabyte. I'd rather buy the 2 terabyte because I'm almost out of gigabytes. I literally have to keep uninstalling games on my Xbox One with the 500 because I'm running out of space. So 2 terabytes should be good. And then you gotta think, this project is Project Scorpio. They didn't tell you how many terabytes. They didn't tell you like if you're gonna have like what the storage is or anything like that. They literally just said, well, the storage is 6 teraflops. Like, that is insane. That's an insane amount. Like, you can almost have unlimited games unless you're buying every single game in the world. I mean, you'd still probably have space. Thinking about it now, it's probably like 6 terabytes combined, so it's about 6,000 gigabytes. Possibly, that's what I'm thinking, 6,000 gigabytes. Like, just using my assumption from everything, because like 500 gigabytes, 2 500s make a terabyte, so maybe 6 terabytes makes, I don't know, maybe 2 terabytes make 1 teraflop. I don't know how this works. You guys got to explain to me down below, but I'm going to take an assumption that this is going to cost more than a gaming PC, than a $6,000 gaming PC. And I say this because it obviously runs in 4K. No one has monitors to run in 4K. Like, this is insane. And then you got the teraflops. I don't know what those are. Never heard of those before. And well, I've heard of them, but it sounds straight like fake, because you never hear that word before, teraflops. It's like no one can ever compete with that. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna be over $1,000, and it might even be more than $1,000. I obviously cannot confirm this for sure. We have no information. It's gonna just be released in 2017. Literally only the really wealthy gamers and YouTubers are probably going to buy this, and I'm not calling anyone who plays Xbox like poor or anything, but I'm definitely, like myself, am not gonna have the money to spend possibly a couple grand on a new console, because that's literally like buying a gaming PC. Like, that is a PC that you're buying. So I'm not going to push myself to spend that much money. Like, if I somehow won the lottery or became like a super rich, famous PewDiePie YouTuber, then yeah, I would. But I'm not planning on dropping that much. Like, teraflops, that just sounds intense. And it's 2 new consoles. I don't see why they're releasing 2 new consoles, but I'm excited to see Project Scorpio. Like, I want to see it more in depth. Like, I can't start like being like, oh, I'm not gonna buy this if I don't know the price. You never know. It could be very cheap. It will definitely, like, almost guarantee be $500 or more, because the Xbox One, when it first came out with 500 gigabytes, was $500 or more. So maybe it's gonna be like $800 or more, and that's a lot of money for a console, considering that you still have to buy games and everything. But who knows? Maybe it's backwards compatible. It says it's backwards compatible, so I don't know. They didn't really show much on it. They kind of just touched on it, and that was basically their closer. Anyway, guys, this is one of my first E3 videos for 2016. I will be talking about all the other conferences. Just let me know everyone's thoughts. Like, let's get a little debate going down below. What are you going to buy? The Xbox One Slim? Are you going to stick with your normal Xbox One? Do you even not have an Xbox One? Like, I feel bad for those people that are literally just buying an Xbox One right now, like a brand new one, and then they're just releasing, oh, hey, Slim's coming out and all that stuff. So let me know down below what you guys think. I will be posting some, like, singular coverage just like this if I find anything really important, or I'll just be posting whole conferences coverage. I can't even speak right now, so you might see, like, a Ubisoft video and then something that Ubisoft made, like a video specifically on that. If I find out that it's very important, in my opinion, I will make a separate video on it. Or if there's just so much information to talk about, I will definitely make a separate video on it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm about to go watch the PlayStation conference. I cannot wait. I'm basically doing everything backwards. So who knows, I might record the PlayStation one tonight. There's just so much information to talk about, and I gotta get editing and do all this stuff. About to go watch this PlayStation conference. Let me know what your best parts of E3 were. Like, what did you look forward to, or did you see anything that you liked, if you even watched it? If not, just watch these videos and tell me what you think after hearing me talk about it. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. It's been your Romance, and I'm out. Peace.